Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
The ankle's a little mean.
So, good day, everyone, or good evening, I should say. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, become a... So, I know, it's so late. To be honest, I saw the title and I was like, wow, I don't give a flying F about that, so no rush. It just kind of is what it is, you know? I don't care to hear her spout off about BPD this, BPD that. Girl, you're still an abuser. Doesn't matter what fucking diagnosis you got to go with it. You're still an abuser. So you're just an abuser with BPD. Who cares? Yeah, I really... It's a long video, too. 18 minutes. Freaking Christ. Of her just yapping. Damn, girly. Damn. 9.5 hours ago, 17,000 views. I mean, that's decent. It's decent. Not when you have nearly 250,000 subs, though. That's definitely not decent. But the title of this one is Opening Up About Some of My BPD Symptoms. No one cares. No one cares. Fucking A. We're just going to keep yapping about this all the damn time. And honestly, she's worse than Trisha was with the whole diagnosis and everything. Good Lord. An Amazon haul. What did you have to do? Order some more rags, girl? Some more washcloths? Yeah. Who knows? But yeah, so that's on the docket for today. Once again, thank you, as always, guys. I truly do appreciate y'all. Poopy here, on the other hand, or Dookie, whichever one we want to call her. Is it Dookie or Poopy? I don't know. Dookie here. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much. Let's dive right on into this. Shall we?
Well, hello, welcome
Hey, Ember. Oh, March 4th. Still quite a ways behind.
to a new vlog. So today is March 4th, and we're gonna
I don't believe it.
start this vlog with an Amazon haul. So first things first, I got this really cool purse. So
wow. Raise your hand if you've seen these marketed on every freaking website there possibly is. Like Temu, Amazon, Facebook ads, TikTok. This bag has seen it all. Freaking nay. You do you, cheapy.
in the light, it actually changes color. So if like your
Wow.
phone has a flash on it, or like especially like in the sunlight, etc., I will post a picture here. It is genuinely so neat looking. So I
Wow.
haven't even opened it yet. I did like take all of these things out of like the Amazon packages just so it's easier. So it does come with a long strap, which I love. So this brand
Listen, enjoy what you want to enjoy. All I'm saying is this ish is hella cheap for someone that brags about how much moolah she be making.
is Love Book, and I am telling you, literally there's purses of every size, backpacks of every size, there's
Yeah, because they're all mass produced.
wallets. So now
She wouldn't know quality or uniqueness if it actually slapped her across the face.
I'm just going to see how long the strap is.
Probably not long enough for what you want. She does the crossbody, which, yeah.
For our bigger bodies, because I'm sure some of you know that like depending on like what size you are, some purses just don't feel right. All right, let me move you guys
Don't feel right, aka won't fit. And see what I said? The crossbody. It digs right into that fold up there.
down so you can see here.
Ew, Amber. Stop with the stretched out nasty top.
And it actually fits perfectly. Obviously, I have to take off the little tags and such. You can kind of see it actually just in my kitchen light. And then the next thing
Wow, incredible. Amberlynn learns what holograph is.
I got is my favorite mascara currently, which is the Surreal by Maybelline New York, the
Oh, currently.
Falsies in the Blackest Black.
Wow. Ew. Ew. Gross, Amber.
Bless you. Also,
Listen, I sneezed the other day in a video, so I get it, but goddamn. It wasn't on video, at least.
I my eyeliner, and this is
She didn't even cover her freaking mouth.
the one that I always use. A lot of people ask. It's the e.l.f. eyeliner liquid expert in the color Jet Black. So
Wow, incredible.
I needed a bookmark because I don't have any.
Because you read so much.
So I got this one. I thought it was so cute. It says, "Fuck off, I'm reading." And it's just this metal bookmark. There's a cutout heart.
Incredible. Thank you. Two Eyes Lynn here telling us everything that we can fucking see for ourselves. Good lord.
And then a little like dingly heart on it.
Two Eyes Lynn.
Last but not least, I needed a new makeup bag because I
Why? Why?
just get really bored and tired of the one that I use every.
Amber, it's a makeup bag. Oh my god. This is why you're broke. Fucking wasteful. Stupid. Oh my god. Bitch.
Single day. So this is what.
Listen, I've been a little irresponsible lately just because I know Gaga's announcing her tour soon. I've already started planning my outfit, everything. So, been a little irresponsible in that regards, getting fabrics and whatnot, but it's going to be so much fun.
The inside looks like. I like this one because there's actually like sections in it.
Wow. Something that you didn't think to look for in all the others you bought? Wait, the clear stupid ones that you got recently for your trip to Emily's also had different compartments? Huh?
And I've been really wanting one like that. So
Incredible. Hasn't she bought one that looks almost exactly like this one before? I could have sworn.
super cute. I wanted the white one, but it was all sold out.
Wow.
Which I know
would have gotten so dirty so freaking fast. You would have accidentally caught it on the corner of the sink one time. Meh.
probably weird to hear me say because I wear black all the time, but the white one is also super adorable.
Who cares?
So this is how hectic my makeup bag is right now.
Amber, you can organize it. My god.
So I'm about to organize my new one. All right, so we have my makeup bag organized. Here we have all my like glitter stuff.
Does anyone care about this? I know I sure as hell don't.
Eyelid, eyelash, eyebrow stuff.
Where's that green eyeliner you scribbled all over your dog with?
Besides my mascara is here. This is just like face stuff like blush, foundation, primer, etc.
Incredible.
Here are all my eyeliners, and when it comes to
Oh, there is the green one. Oh.
the colorful eyeliners, I recommend NYX. NYX has the very best.
Wow.
Lipsticks are here. And then here we just have like a random nail polish that I have, and then my diamonds and my diamond glue.
Oh my fucking god. Stupid ass diamonds.
Is down here. So now everything is more organized. You guys, it is so windy here in Oklahoma right now. Like it's bad, and I hope it doesn't mess with my power because I have my live stream today. So
oh no. Oh no. Which live stream is this? Huh? I mean, it obviously isn't the last night one.
fingers are crossed that everything.
Which, oh my god. Last night's live stream. Now, did I watch it? No, but I heard Ambi, you know, someone that lives in Europe can sue you. So, yeah.
Goes good. I want to talk more. It's our little BPD.
Oh, fucking A. Fucking A. No one wants to do this. It's not going to lead to anything productive. that's mainly why I think it frustrates so many people. It's not going to be productive, and it's not a productive conversation to be having with someone like Amberlynn. Or Amber. Sorry, we're not calling her Amberlynn anymore. Amber. It's something that really just gets under my skin a bit. I don't know. Like, I don't think anyone, just like I mean, I don't know, maybe this is inappropriate to compare, but like, you know how in AA no one is allowed to really advocate for AA, like you can't, it's against the kind of moral code to like say AA works, AA cures, AA, does all these amazing things, because the reality of addiction is that's not the case. Um, this feels kind of like that. Like, unless you have really fucking worked through your own shit with professionals, I don't think you should be coming online and spouting this or that type of possible misinformation um, just because you think you have it. Plus, that's the thing. She admitted already in a live stream that she was never professionally diagnosed. All the person said to her was, well, you do fit the criteria, but you need to see a specialist. She never was officially diagnosed. She was told by someone that did not specialize in it that, well, you do fit some of the criteria. That is not a diagnosis. Oh my god. And something tells me that the BPD specialist, if she actually did go and see someone, probably sniffed her out pretty quickly. No pun intended. Because, skunk ape here. It just. Nah, I don't understand what her intentions are behind doing this, because no one wants her to advocate for this group. No one.
Segment of my vlogs. So on top of doing EMDR therapy for it, I also am doing workbooks that was recommended to me. And in
Yeah, I don't believe any of that.
my last vlog, I talked about the 9 criterias that are part of the BPD diagnosis and how you have to meet at least.
Are you gonna go into detail about how you admitted to the physical abuse aspect?
5 of them. So within the 9, each one has its own like clusters and multitudes of symptoms and traits and characteristics. So what I wanted to
See, with so many variables like that, and so many variables that overlap with so many other very severe disorders, I think she's just latching on to this because there's so many similarities, but I don't think she has BPD. I really don't. Or if she does, it's mixed with a bunch of other shit. But yeah, yeah. Something just tells me she isn't seeing this professional.
do is I wanted to give you guys an example slash symptom or a thing that I deal with within each one of those things.
Wow.
Because as you guys know, I suffer with all 9 out of the 9.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Who does? Like, let's be so freaking for real. Who with actual diagnosed BPD fills out every single freaking symptom or whatever? It seems ridiculous.
Listed in the criteria, which is
If you have every single one of those, girl, then the list probably continues into other disorders as well. So,
very unfortunate and it's hard to handle. So for each one, I do have a multitude of symptoms, and I'm not going to sit here and name off every single one. Like,
I'm surprised.
that is so much information, and also it's a lot of things that I'm
She doesn't want to create another freaking bogus narrative about.
embarrassed about. It's a lot of things that I am ashamed about. I'm not.
Clearly you're not. If it took you till you're 34 years old to get this shit figured out, allegedly, then clearly you're not ashamed of it, dude, okay? You just got backed into a wall, and now you have no choice but to either seek help or live your life alone.
Ashamed of the BPD diagnosis.
No, you should be ashamed of your actions, and your continued actions.
But I am ashamed of some of the things that I do and have done. So number one is frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment. So something I do with that.
No one cares, Amber. No one cares. So this is her new thing to stretch out the vlogs. Huh? She's got no content, so now we have to steal the content from this book. Lovely.
When I'm in a long distance relationship and I'm having an argument with my partner and they like hang up on me or they're ignoring my calls, I will literally frantically call them at least like 30 times in hopes that they will answer me.
You're ridiculous.
The best way I can describe it is like it's this fire burning like
doesn't matter. I don't care if you can point out and justify every freaking thing that you do and try to wrap it up as, oh, it's my BPD. I don't care, girl. Talk about it with your therapist and then keep it offline. You said you want to keep your therapy offline. This is basically what you would talk about in therapy, is it not? Huh?
Urgency that I literally cannot control. Like, I get super anxious.
Well, if you can't control your behavior, then you need to go somewhere where they can monitor you then.
And I'm scared. I feel like they hate me. They're never going to talk to me again.
Well, if they're lucky.
So I just frantically call, text.
And no wonder you get blocked. Oh my god.
And I genuinely look insane when I do it. So
yeah. I mean, you look insane regardless, so there you go.
Number two is a pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationships characterized by alternating between extremes of idealization and devaluation. So this is something that you guys have actually noticed that I do.
You bitch, we've noticed everything.
Is I will be in a relationship with someone and I'll come on here and I'll be like, they're so perfect. I have never loved someone as much as I love this person. Like, this is the best relationship I've ever been in.
See, she can recognize all this now, but she's going to continue doing it.
That's me idolizing them. But if they do one small thing that makes me question if they love me or makes me question their loyalty to me.
Oh, you poor frickin' thing. See, Amber, this is why it's called big princess disorder, okay? Because it's like, really? You need to, I'm not shaming, but like, please seek a professional, okay? If this is the stuff that sends you into a mental tailspin, please go see a professional and stop talking about it on the internet. I'm going to keep saying go see a professional because I truly don't believe she is.
Or if I can trust them or whatever it may be, instantly those feelings go away. And I think, oh my God, like, they hate me, so I really truly hate them in this moment.
And then you become a bully because your own mind told you that it was justified. That doesn't make it justified.
Everything is bad, and like all of the good just like completely vanishes. So that is what people call the black and white thinking. Number three.
No. That's, I mean, maybe, but like your black and white thinking is also very directly related to, see, she's doing all this in terms of relationships, but it affects every single aspect of her life. She's like this with food too. So I just have a feeling she's going into this being like, well, I need help with relationships. She needs help learning to manipulate better in relationships. That's what she's going for. She isn't going to better herself, please. If she was, she'd take some damn accountability.
Identity disturbance, which is markedly and persistently unstable self-image or sense of self. So something that you guys have actually noticed is...
Oh my God, is that going to be the precursor to everything? So something you guys actually noticed.
I adopt people's personalities.
I think it's because you're a shell of a human.
Or behaviors or the way they speak. And it's something like I genuinely cannot control. Number four.
Oh, now she just has absolutely no control over it. Okay, it's all the BPD's fault, just like her physical violence. Oh no. Just like her falsely accusing people of sexual assault. Yeah, Yeah.
Impulsivity in at least two areas that are potentially self-damaging, for example, spending, sex, substance abuse, reckless driving, binge eating, etc. So I actually never realized that the way that I eat and my eating issues could be due to having BPD, but it turns out it very well could be.
Eye roll. Amber, you're an addict, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, y'all were saying that, oh, so coincidentally, she also mentions the mental hospital in this video, which, ironically enough, was one of the videos we checked out in today's Big Cherry Retro React. I don't know. I posted that yesterday for members, and she could still be a member. I have no idea. So there is the possibility, you know. I ain't saying, but Lord, Ambi, even when you're fucking more than a week behind, still can't help but have shit line up, huh? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how shit lines up like that all the fucking time. Makes me feel crazy.
Number 5 is reoccurrent suicidal behavior, gestures, or threats, or self-mutilating behavior.
So y'all actually did bring up a good point. The picking is self-mutilation. It is. So is her eating. Right? Yeah. It is.
So sometimes when I'm having like an actual full-fledged meltdown, I threaten suicide.
Yeah, we know, Amber. We know. And your BPD is not a fucking excuse for that. You are 34 years old, and wipe the smug smile off your fucking face, too, mind you. You're talking about something that's very serious and unfortunately touches a lot of people's lives. And for you, it's just a ploy. It's just a manipulation tactic. And you're totally fine with fully admitting that. It doesn't matter if you want to wrap it up to, oh, it's BPD. You know what? I've known plenty of my BPD friends. It sounds so weird. My BPD friends who never would stoop that low. So, no, you need to figure that shit out. It's not the BPD's fault. It's your inability to regulate your emotions and your manipulation.
Have suicidal ideation. I do want to make it very
Okay, that's understandable. And that is, I guess, sympathy worthy. I don't know. For Amber, maybe. But, like, using that against someone, not cool.
clear. I will never do something to harm myself. But in that moment,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And now you're fully admitting, yeah, I would never do it. I just say that to manipulate people. The fuck's wrong with you? And she thinks, oh, this is me showing growth. This is me taking accountability. Yes, I fully admit to manipulating people with the idea that I'm going to hurt myself if they leave me. No, that's not okay.
during that meltdown, more than anything else in the world, because of the pain that I feel.
I don't care. I don't care. Just because you feel pain doesn't give you the right to go around and make someone afraid that their actions are going to cause you to take your own life. That is so immature and vile.
Because when you do a BPD, like the pain that you feel is literally overbearing.
Okay, then you call the hotline. I'm being so serious. Then you call someone. You do not fucking turn around and manipulate just because you're afraid that they're going to leave you.
But because of that pain, I genuinely do not want to be alive anymore in that moment.
No. I am very sympathetic to people that feel these emotions. I'm not sympathetic to people that use those emotions to manipulate other people. Absolutely not. Because it might be a bold assumption to say, but at some point in everyone's life, you think about it, right? Right? You get knocked down so fucking hard that you consider. That doesn't mean that you turn around and, you know, her entire thing is like just because of a relationship, you know? She doesn't have actual hardship. She's saying that she wants to unalive herself because her girlfriends don't want to be around her. Huh? That's not, no, those are two very different things. Very, very different things.
I've actually embarrassingly documented a moment of me having that before. It was during like 100 days of uploading. I think it was in like 2019 or
Is she going to include a video here?
2020, a video of me expressing that I felt suicidal. I did.
You've done it multiple times, actually, and you're called out on it every single time for what it is, manipulative abuse.
Didn't say those words completely, but it was how I was feeling in the moment. You guys couldn't see that in the video, but I was hurting. I was hurting really bad.
That doesn't give you the right to manipulate people with that information. It doesn't.
A lot of people was calling me a liar, and in return,
No, because trust, I could believe, Amber. I believe your life is that fucking terrible. That thought probably runs through quite often, and I'm not saying that to be a dick. I can understand, girl. But to jump online and, as you admitted, you have no plan on actually doing anything. You just say it to people so that they'll respond to you differently. That's manipulation.
it was actually just making me feel worse. Like, this is hard for me to open up about. Like,
how I roll. Keep it in therapy, dude. No one cares to hear it on the internet, okay? No one wants the sob story, but especially no one wants the sob story from you, because we know what it's leading to. It's all just a manipulation tactic for Amber, as always.
Extremely hard, and it's things that like I've always suffered with in private. I remember one.
Okay, I'm not saying good that you're suffering, but like, you keep it in private. You reach out if you really need the help. Reach out to a loved one, reach out to a professional, but you don't reach out to the internet, Amber, okay? That's not where you go with serious crap like this.
The first times that I actually expressed out loud.
Especially because untreated, unmedicated BPD can be one of the most dangerous disorders that someone can have and go unregulated with. I mean, obviously, there's way worse out there, but it has such a high, I always stumble on like the fancy word for it, but you know, death rate, unfortunately, it's very high compared to other mental illnesses. For not just the person with it, but others around them as well. Amber, you need to get help.
My suicidal ideation. I was 15 years old and I actually was sent to a mental hospital. But again,
oh, see, she has to bring it up. The same day. That's crazy. That's crazy that today that video posted and she's bringing it up now in this.
I would never in a million years do anything to hurt myself. It's just in those moments, like.
So you're admitting, again, it's just manipulation. You have no intent. It's just manipulation and to say something alarming.
During a meltdown, you hurt so bad that just seems like the best option.
Then you need to go get professional help. You need professional help. If that is seriously where your brain goes to every damn time, you need professional help. It's not okay, Amber. And it's not okay, one, because no one deserves to feel that way. You should do it for yourself, because you don't deserve that. Talking to people in general, I think Amber Lynn deserves a lot of the agony she goes through. But, like, to continue and push it and make it your partner's problem just because they're not doing what you want them to do, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, and it's dangerous.
Fleeting thought, and I don't want anyone to worry about me, please. Like, this is just another one of those symptoms that I suffer with.
No, Amber. That's, once again, your manipulative abuse.
So
if you are actively recognizing you have no intention, but it's just my BPD. Yeah, that's the reason why I do it. That's not, no. Fucking A, dude. She's using this damn book to justify all of her manipulative, abusive behavior. Ugh.
6 is affective instability due to a marked reactivity of mood. So, for example, intense episodic dysphoria, irritability, or anxiety, usually lasting a few hours and only rarely more than a few days. So, this is very much like my mood swings, where something so small could happen, but I feel so strongly about it. So,
again, you need to learn to regulate your emotions. You're 34 years old.
A good example of that would be if I send a long, sweet message.
And I understand that a marker of BPD is a, I'm not going to say inability, but it's harder to regulate those emotions. I hear that. It's not impossible, okay? It's hard work. That's what it is.
To my partner, saying like, I love you, I've been thinking about you.
And you know what? It doesn't start as you just, don't feel those emotions. You do. Oh, you feel them, and you're probably going to feel them 1,000 times harder. You keep it to yourself, though, okay? That's the thing. You learn to process your emotions. She doesn't know how to process her feelings. If she learned to do that instead of just stuffing her face, because that's not processing them either, that's just putting them off, then she could maybe actually get somewhere. She needs to learn to be able to process her own emotions. And she's been told, journal when you feel that way. Do Legos, something that allows you to work while being like introspective about how you're feeling. For me, that's painting. She has to learn how to regulate and, I think, process.
I miss you, like, I can't wait to talk to you again, just whatever it may be. And like all they send back in response is love you too. That
eye roll. Yeah, see, you need to work on that. You need to work on that.
Triggers something inside of me so hardcore where I feel uncared for, I feel unloved.
That's a you problem, Amber, and I understand that can be a precursor to something, but that doesn't justify you to do what you do after just because you feel that way. It doesn't.
I feel unappreciated, and it absolutely
they said they love you. And she's like, you said love you too instead of I love you too? So now you must hate me. You fucking hate me? Is that it? I'm just dirt to you. Do you know how fucking crazy that sounds? Oh my god. And tiring. That's so fucking tiring, dude. You can't control every little thing that someone says to you. Not even your partner, Amber. Chill out.
Sends me into this like abandonment feeling, and I spiral.
Okay, well, you need to work on that. You need to freaking seriously work on that. And she isn't doing all this to be like, I recognize this, I'm gonna work on this. No, she's doing all this to justify it.
Makes me anxious and worried, and sometimes it sends me into a meltdown, and sometimes like I'm genuinely just like frantically journaling about it. Number 7.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, frantically journaling, that's fine. I'm not saying that you need to produce your greatest hits in those moments, but do something instead of directing that energy at the person that made you feel that way. Because while yes, your feelings are valid, you're feeling them, it's good to feel them, it's good to recognize them, it's also good to be able to recognize when you're being a little ridiculous. Okay? Right. Like, there's some days where it's like, ugh, I'm just in a pissed off mood even though I have no reason to be. Like, recognize.
7 is chronic feelings of emptiness. So that's
Wow, she is a husk of a person.
pretty explanatory. Sometimes like I feel so lonely that I genuinely feel like I'm the last person on earth.
Eye roll. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Woe is me. I'm the last person on earth. Ah. See, all of those points that she brought up, not hers, but what the book said, valid things. She goes and makes it sound like a wow, boo fucking who situation. You know, she rips the sympathy that I have for it away. And I feel like a lot of other people are probably going to feel that way too. Don't feel that way about the actual diagnosis. Let's all remember she has not been officially diagnosed. So anything that she has to say is not a representative of BPD, and it's not a representative of anyone with BPD. I just want to make sure that's stated loud and clearly.
So as I'm editing this, I'm realizing that I was way too vague.
Girl, I think you said way too damn much
with that answer. But for me, when I have chronic loneliness, which is quite frequently,
wow, because you're all alone. There's no one here beside me.
it is heavy, it is painful.
I bet she be smelling like Shrek's outhouse. Let's be so for real.
It sends me down major depressive episodes. Like,
wow. So go somewhere, dude. Actually see a professional. I don't believe that you really are, because you haven't even really been diagnosed.
I can be in a room with 10 people and feel lonely.
Not her having a gaga moment. There's 99 people in the room, and just one of them believes in you. Oh my god.
I can be in my room by myself and feel lonely.
Okay, you need to work on that. Amber. And clearly, the only thing that will really work is rehabilitative therapy. That's what you need. Is that a word? Rehabilitative? I don't know. She needs rehab.
I could be hugging someone I love and feel lonely.
Oh my god. She's making it sound so fucking like. Oh, 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 oh. I have a feeling that, unfortunately, BPD gets the monacle, I don't know, the nickname of Big Princess Disorder because of people like Amber Lynn. Unfortunately, because I do think it probably gets misdiagnosed quite a bit in people because there are so many overlapping factors with other disorders.
It doesn't matter. Sometimes the loneliness, like, genuinely makes me feel like I am not loved by a single person.
Okay, well, you need to, again, work on that. Work on that, Amber. I guarantee you it's your actions that probably make you feel like you're not loved by a single person, because your actions every single time push people away.
This planet, and I am not cared for by a single person on this planet.
Boo-hoo. Consequences of our actions, I guess.
And it sends me down like a pretty bad depressive episode for sure. Number 8 is...
Oh my god. It's still going? Fucking A, dude. I don't care.
Inappropriate, intense anger or difficulty controlling anger. So, for example, frequent displays of temper, constant anger, or reoccurrent physical fights. So, for me, I'm not like a physically abusive person.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Ambi. I think Jade would probably say otherwise.
But I have done some yelling. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Wonder what Destiny's gonna have to say.
I felt uncared for or like not seen or unheard, which is actually a BPD symptom. Sometimes it genuinely can.
Okay, another thing you gotta work on. That's a personal thing you gotta freaking work on.
And lead to like loud yelling with like hysterical crying.
Oh my god.
So the last one, which is number 9, which is
again, go to therapy.
Transient stress related, paranoid ideation, or severe dissociative symptoms. So sometimes I feel completely detached, like from myself and from my memories. So that's why sometimes I can share something from like my childhood that genuinely hurt me, and I could seem like unbothered, or I could like nervously laugh about it. While other times I can share the exact same story and cry about it. So those are just some examples of like the multitude, and I'm telling you, a multitude of things that I deal with that I didn't share. So those are just like,
wow, incredible. Go speak to a therapist about it, not this freaking book and not to us. Oh my god.
a few that I wanted to just like give you guys a little look into, because
why?
I'm telling you, this is a lot of information for me to absorb and for me to share. I'm a bit overwhelmed, and I don't want to overwhelm anyone else. And I feel better sharing this part of me because
it's another excuse for you. It's another excuse, Amber. If you're not going to fundamentally change from this point forward, then it's an excuse. What?
all of these issues that I've had for so long, I've been like, what is wrong with me? What is happening? Finally, there was a name to it, and I was ashamed. I was ashamed, and that's why I didn't tell you guys.
But this somehow was filmed before Beck came out and said how you would fight with them, right? Okay. Okay. I don't know, dude. Something tells me that this is filmed way more recently than she's leading on.
I was first diagnosed, because I was like, what, are you joking me? And slowly I've realized there's nothing to be ashamed about. Like, yeah, I'm ashamed of some things I've done in the past, of course, and some things that I currently do.
Oh. Work on that.
Like, I cannot show you guys.
Also, I hate how this shirt barely freaking fits her. That's why it's see-through, because she's stretching it to the max. It doesn't fit her at all. My lord. We see the largest size at Torrid, what is it, 6 or 7? Doesn't fit her properly. So this, a size 5, a 4 or 5? Yeah, no, definitely not.
That I'm improving unless I show you guys certain things that I have done and certain things that I do, you know.
It more so has to do with the people around you, and you're not going to allow transparency like that again for that reason, so that people don't see that manipulative, abusive behavior still there.
A year or two down the line, be like, you guys, remember when I told you I did A, B, and C?
And nothing came of it?
I haven't done A, B, and C in 6 months.
Yeah, okay.
So I know as I do more of this workbook, there's going to be a lot more topics of like more symptoms and more.
Oh yeah, the workbook, not your therapy? Huh? Was that a slip up? Do you genuinely think it was?
Things like that. So I will share more of that when we get to those chapters. And I just want to say thank you guys for...
No mention of the therapy. Just, well, we're working through the chapters of this book. Lord, dude. Lord. The publisher should reach out and be like, yeah, please stop talking about our content.
Listening to me and for giving me a platform to share my story of having...
Oh, shut up.
Borderline personality disorder, because so many people do struggle.
You are not a advocate or a spokesperson for this girl. You are the image of what not to be. Couple days later.
Hello.
Good lord.
So the last time you guys saw me, it was actually on the...
How much mold do you think is in this brush? I bet she never freaking cleans that shit. Watch next video. You guys, I'm cleaning my brushes.
4th, and today is the 6th. So after the last clip that you guys saw, I had my live stream, my members only live stream, and
You're going to tell me you filmed all that before a live stream? Bitch, please. Maybe if she woke up at like 4 p.m., that took her probably a few hours to do.
was very emotional. I actually had to take about a 6-minute break because I was getting so anxious. Like, I was crying. I was actually about to hyperventilate. Like,
well, the one last night wasn't any better, so.
I was getting the full body tremors, which is something that happens when
Oh, you poor thing.
I am overly anxious and my adrenaline is like really high. It was genuinely pretty scary, actually. It was a much needed stream, and that's why I'm pretty sure today I am.
How do you think she's handling herself now with everything? Ugh.
Going live publicly. But before I get into that,
Oh, yeah.
someone mentioned in my live stream that they don't like when I put clips from the members live stream and my vlogs because it's meant for them, and so I want to listen to their one.
Oh, yeah, go figure. Go figure. Not, this is the laziest freaking non-tent that we've ever seen.
And memes, and they're correct. It's weird to use my right hand because I'm left-handed. I don't know why I switched that, but
oh, y'all. Y'all. Okay, listen. I thought the she's not really left-handed claims were a bit unfounded, but now you might have a point. Oh my god. Came a little natural to you, huh, Ambi? It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me if she forces herself to be left-handed. That's why her handwriting is so freaking bad. She probably heard when she was younger, left-handed people are more talented. They're smarter. Which is not true. It's not true. And she was like, oh my god, I need to be left-handed. It just matches who I am. Good lord. No, but unfortunately, I am left-handed as well. Ugh. Ugh. I hate having things in common with her.
I will no longer be putting clips from my members' live streams in.
I don't know, dude. The way she holds it doesn't seem as natural. Am I tripping? I don't know. Maybe.
My videos, so if you guys just want to be a part of those, definitely join.
No one does, Amber. My god. Also, like, it's kind of crazy. My memberships went up so freaking high once she started doing memberships. I was like, wait, why has it, like, doubled? Thank you guys so much. I truly do appreciate y'all. I was just like, what's happening?
And how I'm feeling today, and especially like the last couple of days, I think I'm gonna start being more open.
Oh, wow.
For sure, with just
I bet.
Everything in my life.
Oh, except for therapy. I'm not going to talk about my therapy.
Today is supposed to be Thursday Weight Watchers weigh-in, but I have been so separated and detached from just
go figure. So she hasn't been paying attention to her weight loss
life that I actually have not even been tracking on Weight Watchers.
So then what's the freaking point, dude? My god, go figure. Oh, who could have called it, guys? She's already failing.
I know I should be, but I just haven't been. Doesn't mean I'm giving up or anything like that, so.
It is. You are. I mean, we can very clearly see, Amber, that you have just given up. You gave up years and years ago.
Don't worry, I don't know, I've just been really out of it, actually. Sorry, the lighting in here is actually pretty dark because just last night, my light bulb went out, and
ew, I hate when she side-eye looks at us like that.
I already contacted maintenance because when these lights go out, they don't want you to change them. They want you to contact them so they can do
Wow.
it for you, which is pretty cool, I would say. So anyways, yes.
So now she's like, oh, I have to rush and clean up all the shit wipes around the place.
I am going live publicly tonight, and I am extremely nervous about
Yeah, you should be. You did a horrible job.
it because I know it's gonna be so many people at one time like coming at me. Not saying like everyone is gonna be coming at me in a negative way, but whether it's negative, positive, whatever it may be, it's just gonna be a lot at once. And I am nervous for that, but I think I'm gonna be able to handle it. I just really want to talk about things that I've never allowed myself to talk about. And that's what I mean when I say,
Wow, eye roll.
like, I'm breaking my silence. Will I regret this? I don't know.
Yeah, I would say you should regret doing that live stream, dog. It did not make you look any better.
I need to do it for my own peace of mind, yes.
Yeah, how'd that work out? Next day.
Hello. So today is March 7th. I did not vlog anything else yesterday because I did a 3-hour live stream. It was a 3-hour live stream that was pretty intense.
Yeah, she's still pretty pissed off, it seems, about it. Also, like, damn, when we're this up close, you really see that 34 years old, huh? And you're gonna tell me people are asking her, are you in high school? Bitch, bye. They're definitely being shady.
I don't really want to talk about it in my vlog right now. I kind of just want to like...
Yeah, because she knows she failed. Flopped hard on that one.
A good day. My mom called me last night and she was like, do you want to go to bingo? So I'm going to go to bingo with her and obviously her fiance and also a friend of hers. So I'm excited for that.
Wow.
So,
did you take a shower? I doubt it. Hope you wipe extra hard.
If anyone's curious, the perfume that I'm wearing today, which I like have no more. I want to buy a full size of this because honestly, I love it so much.
Oh, now she's just buying all the little samples of things. You know, go figure.
It's called Another 13. I literally love it. But I'm going to be getting rid of this perfume right here. This is actually a Shakira perfume. And I genuinely dislike it so much.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't be buying things just because it has a name attached to it if you can't smell it in the store.
And I low-key am not really a fan of Your Turn by Billie Eilish, and I'm also not a fan of Eilish 3, but I am going to keep these just because I like how they look. I think they're cute.
Okay.
But this, the bottle's ugly, the smell's ugly. I think I'm done.
You bought that fully aware of what the bottle at least looked like, dude.
Buying perfume without smelling it first.
Oh. Fucking A. Am I going crazy or is she hitting like a lot of nails on the head that we talk about around here? I feel like I'm being gaslit a bit.
All right, you guys, so
Wow. Wait. There's only a minute left. Do you think she can go a full minute without telling us if she lost or won?
I've been back from the good old bingo for a few hours now. I did not win.
Bingo!
Stepdad did. I'm telling you, he has like the most luck at bingo.
Yeah. Do you scold him and treat him differently afterwards because your big back didn't get money for Taco Bell?
The clip you guys just saw of me throwing away a bingo sheet was all of us trying to win $1,000. And we didn't, but someone else did. And I always believe that like when someone else wins, like especially like a really big chunk of money like that, then they're the ones, they're the chosen ones. Like the universe is like,
wow, eye roll. So if Amberlynn ever won the big bingo jackpot, which I think she claimed to have won one time, so she's chosen by the universe. Fucking A. Watch, next time they go to bingo, she's just gonna like bullshit lie and be like, you guys, I won the mega jackpot. I was chosen by the universe.
they need this, they deserve this.
Okay, you don't need to get fucking condescending about it. God damn. camera died in the middle of my sentence. Yeah, thank God. You weren't saying anything important. Is that
All
the
right, you
end?
guys, so I have
Oh. She couldn't be bothered to like finish the clip.
given you an update in a few days on my build. I am on step 285
Her build.
out of 584. And this is how it is looking so far.
Some of y'all said you did this, and it certainly didn't take you as long as it's taking her.
It is massive. I was not expecting it to be so huge.
Well, if you check measurements and shit, it's on pretty much every single website.
But yeah, it's like literally gigantic. So I have 2 chairs in here, and we're doing some
Do you think she didn't realize how big the Titanic one was gonna be?
outside exterior. All right, you guys, so
Oh, good lord.
I did this video, saw that I did not have an outro, so I'm here to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello.
Ew. Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared. Alrighty, guys, let's check the comments. Damn, Poops. Damn. That's not even 2,000 views an hour. Listen, 19,000 is still a lot of views. I'm not diminishing that by any means. It's just ratio-wise. Like, 250,000 subs, not even 20,000 views in 10 hours. That's, yeah. Stop with the BPD. No, for real. Girl, I'm on the edge of my sink. Listen, when I first opened this video hours and hours ago, I saw this comment and I busted out laughing. Oh my god. What are the odds she's frantically edited the washcloths out of this Amazon haul? I mean, there's probably a good chance. Blaming your behaviors on a mental illness is not accountability, and BPD doesn't explain you destroying a family heirloom. Multiple. Did you order more washcloths? Y'all are not gonna let her live that one down. BPD isn't your entire personality. Stop using it as a pass for being unbearable. OMG. No, for real. She used an unalived woman's towels on her bum. She threw them away, too. So insensitive and disrespectful. That's why I said she does not care about other people at all. You are a narcissist. You don't have BPD. Theoretically, it could exist as a co-diagnosis, but we all know the truth. I think it's much darker than even just narcissism. I would never do something to harm myself. Eating yourself to over 500 pounds is self-harm. No, very that. Have you ever considered your symptoms? Might all just be attention-seeking behavior and not BPD? There's that possibility too. There is that possibility. I'm not saying anyone with BPD is attention-seeking. Never that. But Amber, we know it's all a goal to seek attention. Like, BPD, see, one thing about it is people with BPD do, I would say, struggle with like suicidal ideation, stuff like that, or actions. But I would say it's more so triggered by something. So like, yeah, they might not really want to do it, but in the moment, their feelings will push them to. That's why it's so dangerous to go unmedicated, undiagnosed. Amber fully stated, I have no intention, absolutely no intention of doing it, and I never would. But in that moment, I just say I am. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. That's a pretty big difference. Hello, you're a narcissist. Goodbye. We've been over and over this. Big Al, you have NPD, not BPD. That sink did not sign up to be wipey. Didn't the edge of the counter hurt? Did the rag ever get stuck? So many questions. Oh my god. I unfortunately have all 9 symptoms. Smirks. See? Like, no one's buying it. Just quit YouTube, girl. There's no way you can come back from this, no matter how much you lie about Beck and their partner going forward. You're faster than Amberlynn putting her used washcloths on the counter. Ew. Reminder that she wasn't diagnosed, but was told she met the criteria and should see a specialist to be diagnosed. That part. A purse that changes in the sunlight is perfect for a person who is housebound. Ooh. T. I used to support you because I gave you the benefit of the doubt at times. After how you downplayed what Beck did for you and how ungrateful you are, opened my eyes to how you really are. You are a mean girl. No need for liking the movie. You made it. Damn. She is so proud of the BPD thing, it's so weird. Like, not that anyone should be ashamed of it, but she seems like she's full on excited about it because it's a new excuse. That's all it is to her. That's what every diagnosis in the past was. She gleefully would tell us what is so terribly wrong with her because it was an excuse. It wasn't an actual diagnosis. Amber claims to not want to talk about therapy as that is personal. Also, Amber talks to the camera about all of her BPD symptoms as if it's a fucking therapist. Exactly. That tells me she probably isn't going. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning on in. I truly do appreciate you. I know this is a longer video. That's fine. That's fine. I do apologize that it's out so late. A decent amount of you probably aren't going to see this until later. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I needed to protect my peace and not watch it right away. I saw the title and it pissed me off, dude. I was like, this is going to be so stupid. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening or rest of their day. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.